Yep, I'm back at Steamtown. It looks like two brothers have been built on November of 1941. Two 2014 looks so nice with the those two with the shield and even the that other plate, the 250th anniversary plate, America's 250th celebration, if you know what I mean. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't go inside 4012's cab because, you know, the line isn't moving at all. Oh my god. This is my first ever 250th anniversary locomotive. Right there. This is certainly based on the Delaware Hudson back in 1976 when America turned 200 years old. That is a lot of famous engines. Whoa, look at that. It's the Bell. I mean Liberty Bell from Norfolk Southern. Now this is my second. Here's some trolleys in the distance. Yep, these two engines I've actually didn't get to see in 2020. Oh, 2409. What a beautiful morning. By the way, I'm just so happy to see that Lehigh Valley caboose painted in red, white, and blue. Yep, Broadway 15 of 280 consolidation. This was definitely the first engine to greet me. Oh, that's a really good shot. I love it. Look at the tender.
Oh, wow. Do not climb. Cool.
Get to see an auxiliary water tender with the American flag on it.
please?
Yep.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna head down to Ronnie.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
Okay, smile. Nice. You look great. All right, you're gonna go with us. Perfect. Thank you. Oh, wait your turn. Yep, wait your turn. Stay right here.
You got 92 pictures.
All right. Woohoo! Time to blow the whistle. Woo! 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 Whoa.
Avery, come on, sweets. Over here, please.
This is.
Avish.
I can't believe that the fireworks is so dark. Ooh. What in the name of Mike? That's awesome. Ooh, look at those bogeys.
Sit here first.
Yes.
We'll dry and then.
Yes. It is. Yeah, just a quick little look at this. I mean, these two diesels. Oh! I really apologize for that. I just couldn't take any selfies because, because the rain, and it's just so ruining our day, and I just soaked. Just look at me. Anyways, we got some really good posters of several classic railroads. Even playing cards. Yes, sir. This thing is very good. The Lackawanna dining car waiter who makes the above answer at a Parton's Quarry could receive company decorations of modesty and understatement. He could have been just a bit more informal and told the customer that Lackawanna steaks are famous for their tender, tasty, medium, or well done. That it will be served sizzling hot, the platter placed on a snowy white cloth surrounded by gleaming silver and polished glassware. And we of the Lackawanna feel our steaks almost justify such an enthusiastic, though lengthy description. They are that good. So, may we presume that to make a suggestion? When you next travel on the Lackawanna, try one of our special steak dinners. We are sure you will stay. We are sure you will say you've never had a better meal at any price. Here's this famous photo of the Pennsylvania Railroad in the World War II era. I love it. It's famous. April 24th, 1960. Ban the diesel. A Sentinel celebration of the Erie Railroad, 1835 to 1935. November 7th, 1935 at Deposit, New York. So much to read. Whoa! Amtrak and Conrail. I did not expect to see those pictures. Ooh. Oh wow. The original map of Steamtown with 1278. The same engine that had a boiler explosion back in 1995. Officially licensed Pennsylvania Railroad equipment. Man, this stuff is just gold. Yep, this is what it looks like in the 1900s. Only 2 black and white locomotives survive today, and 565 is here.
I'm still just that kid from Western Pennsylvania who can't get enough of steel and steel.
This is something interesting I did not know. This board right here. I did not expect this. No. Chesapeake, Ohio 614 is one of the most significant surviving examples of late-era American mainline steam power. Built in 1948 by Lima Locomotive Works, number 614 entered service during the final years of the Chesapeake and Ohio Railway steam era. The 484 Greenbrier was intended to maintain fast passenger schedules with fewer servicing stops, hauling heavyweight trains through mountainous Appalachian terrain while meeting strict timetables. Although dieselization soon rendered new steam locomotives obsolete, number 614 survived when many of its contemporaries were scrapped, preserving a rare example of late American steam design. Number 614 was retired from passenger service in the 1950s. The engine was restored and operated for excursions in the 1980s and 1990s. They exhibited at the C&E Railway Heritage Center in Virginia from 2011 to 2025. And now this engine is being restored at the Strasburg Railroad. And unfortunately, his friend Ross Rowland passed away. The engine did visit Hoboken. That kind of line between Hoboken and Port Jervis, and meeting a Chinese-built locomotive. During World War II, America's railroads became essential to the war effort, moving troops, equipment, and supplies across the nation. Between 1943 and 1946, the Pullman Company built more than 2,400 troop sleeper cars to meet this demand. Number 3,621 was part of this mobile military network, carrying young men to and from basic training and deployment ports. Rugged, cramped with triple bunks and a single coal stove, these cars offered little comfort, but they played a vital role in a moving nation to war. Yeah, this is what the troop car looked like in the old days before it got restored.
We're dedicated. We do love that job.
A Louisville National car?
And that's the same stuff.
Now that's something I didn't see. I wonder if the mail trains were replaced by mail vans. Might be in the 1960s, but passenger room was having its downfall.
Oh yeah, you didn't stop, you just got
Long Beach, University, Flora, Hamilton, Buffalo, Baltimore, Maryland. Indianapolis, Oregon, Colorado, Rhode Island, Montana, New Hampshire, Kinchile? I don't know how to pronounce that. Wow.
Oh, these are.
Yeah, you would have a place to.
Okay, more likely this car has a restoration being what? Oh, screw AI. Why not use a Photoshop instead? All right, here's my first ever Grand Trunk Western locomotive. We'll see other locomotives later. I mean, they're coming up right now. Yeah, my first ever Berkshire. And my first ever nickel plate locomotive overall. It was certainly on the turntable back on August 20th, 2020. Yes, my favorite Canadian Pacific locomotive. Yes, 3254. The same engine that has the famous 1980s whistle that is used in many bits of media. I was so unaware that a Baltimore and Ohio passenger car is in Steamtown. I know I've seen a very rare Lehigh Valley passenger car. And I do know that nickel plate passenger cars are rare as well. The mud ring runs between the two sheets of the boiler and is riveted together in a steam-tight joint. A layer of mineral sediment settles out from the feed water in the boiler and collects along the mud ring. The sediment reduces the efficiency of the fire and corrodes? I think that's how you pronounce that word. The inside of the boiler. Before entering the roundhouse for maintenance, a locomotive's fire was dumped. A fireman using a long-handled clinker rake pulled ashes and burning cinders from beneath the firebox grates. He then dumped the ash pan contents onto the ground between the rails or into a water-filled cinder pit. Once the ash pan was dumped, the engine was driven into the roundhouse. If the engine was to remain out of service for an extended period of time, the fire was left to die. On the other hand, if the locomotive was scheduled for a run, the fire was maintained in the firebox. Yeah, I am. Look at those passenger cars from Norfolk Southern. I'm glad to see Union Pacific and Norfolk Southern passenger cars at the same time. My personal favorite Norfolk Southern passenger car has to be the X Santa Fe full dome car. So many of them are just all around the United States. Well, except for Alaska and Hawaii for obvious reasons. I gotta say, those passenger cars from NS are just beautiful. You can only see them as an OCS train, also known as an office car special train. Oh, I have to pull the door. Oh, that caught me by surprise.
I guess, maybe. But yeah, it looks like an 8. They couldn't have made that. That's why we saw that.
You need a boxcar. Livestock needs to stay out of the weather. It also needs the fresh air, food, and water provided by a stock car.
I love the animation.
You might want to carry something that's too big for a boxcar. For that kind of load, you'll need a flat car. But if you have something that might fall off a flat car, a gondola car is the perfect choice because it has sides. And if you want a load you have to dump, you'll need a hopper car. The sloped sides and gravity make unloading easy. Of course, other times you'll want to carry something that won't go in a boxcar, gondola, hopper, or on a flat car. Tank cars are perfect for hauling chemicals, molasses, corn syrup, and milk. Before the turn of the century, the business's market was limited because of the short distance they were able to ship their products.
$19.20. Ooh. Oh, it has a TV. Whoa.
Trains and the freight they carried helped this country grow. Scranton became an industrial center as the Anthracite Railway forged a lifestyle for the entire region.
You see that engine over there? Yeah, there. Yeah. Excuse the camera. But there's a 3077. Its original tender got scrapped. It looks pretty black. Maybe it had a cosmetic restoration, unless I'm wrong. Glad to see a rotary snowplow. I've seen that before. And this is the exact trooper car that is being restored according to the National Historic Site. Glad to see an iconic duo of tank engines again. Don't you worry, 2124. We'll come back. Just come back from lunch. This is one of the more recently restored steam engines. Okay. The 6816 is a fireless steam locomotive. It carried no fuel, had no system to heat water or to create steam. Instead, its engineer periodically hooked the engine up to a stationary steam boiler. Once the engine was charged with steam, the engineer operated the locomotive until its steam pressure dropped. Because of the unusual way it worked, the engine had an extra large steam reservoir. In 1923, the Public Service Electric Company of New Jersey ordered 6816 from the H.K. Porter Company of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, for use as an industrial switcher at its Newark coal-burning electricity generating plant. Whoa! Look at that!
You never see that in Jersey.
1809, 3376. Oh yeah, 7545, 88. Ooh, wow, Conrail freight car.
It's a long one.
Oh, it's actually a short one.
What are those?
Yeah, those little pieces from the middle.
These are called center beam flat cars.
What do they hold?
I don't. They have lumber, but that's the only the only load I know.
Oh, lumber, you said?
Yeah, like small bits of lumber.
Yeah, yeah. So they tie it to the center beam, I guess.
Yeah, just to prevent any load from falling.
Right.
Well, that's a lot of stickers. Lackawanna Limited.
Oh, yeah. We'll take one on the way out, okay?
Okay.
Hold on. Ronnie, look the way they did this.
Yeah, these are called overhead wires.
Yeah, that's really cool. I like the way they did that. That's cool. All the green stuff. Yeah. This is like our basement.
The K2 is coming. Look at how beautifully the steam engines run. Alright, I'm back. Here's that auxiliary water tender, originated as a New York Central Hudson tender. The only bit of a New York Central Hudson surviving. And it was rebuilt because the THB was still using it. And now we have my favorite northern type of this museum. Yep, that's right. I'm happy to see my old friend again. Oh man, I just can't stop liking this engine right here. It's so big and strong. Like an elephant or a rhino or a hippo. What an elegant beast.
Where are they going? He goes, I don't know. She's right here. I'm like, all right, show me. Crazy. You gotta give that third. Yeah. Usually 99% of the time the power's off, but you don't want to take their word for it.
Yes. My first time seeing the passenger cars from the Union Pacific and whoa, and Norfolk Southern. I didn't know the passenger cars are separated. Seems like they had to. I would love to meet Ed Dickens, you know, the owner of the Union Pacific Steam Program. Here's SC-70 Ace number 1776. Oh yeah, SC-70M from the Union Pacific number 1776 also. Oh yeah, Challenger. Reminded me of the Union Pacific Challengers. Oh yeah, look at that. The Norfolk Southern passenger cars. Look at them. Now we have a closest shot of 2929. Oh yeah. This may be rusted, but it looks beautiful either way. This isn't a wrap up just yet because I'm going inside the kids shop. Oh yeah, keeping the legacy of the nickel plate world alive. I would definitely. Phoebe still. Vintage game series. Ah yeah, the good old Lackawanna. Ooh, Delaware Hudson. Yep, I got the copy of this DVD. Ready, Railroad. Looks like it's my luck. Yep, this is the steam engine that they're restoring. Yes?
This already?
Oh, yes.
You do have it?
Yes. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get this one. I love Berkshires.